to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones for you.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Big You Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Gano, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace. I'm straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
Miami has come the greatest football team.
Running money up to a whole nother level.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. On the Bills sideline is Sean McDermott. His guys losers a week ago trying to get back into the win column here. Then on the Dolphins side, you've got Mike McDaniel. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home, as we are. Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss, and he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. They get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today. They've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, Wilson. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Again, Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again is Wilson. One into the hands of Hill. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing again, Wilson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Wilson will throw again. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Miami.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The touchdown catch on their opening drive. Terrific way to start, getting a 2nd crack at it here as they begin 1st and 10. First carry here for Devon Achane. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
targeted quite a bit on that last drive, wound up finishing it off with a touchdown grab. Now they go back to work. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's to midfield. Tyreek Hill. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 92 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that late all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone.
Featured and a factor in the first half. 4 catches already. See if they can add to that total as his offense has it 1st and 10. A run with the fullback in goal. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now it's Wilson. Got his receiver on the inside. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
First rule of backed up offense, get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Wilson lines up in the pistol. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Wilson. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down. 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Wilson to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 30-yard line.
Here's Wilson. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked up by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game, and we haven't hit halftime yet. A definite storyline to follow closely. Maybe adds to it here as they embark on this next drive. Play action. It's Wilson. There's that man again. Another catch. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And that is number 2. Great. He is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
He's already well over 100 yards receiving on the strength of some big early plays. Let's see if he can add to the totals before halftime as this next drive gets going. Now Wilson on first down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
He's been the go-to guy in this first half. Already 3 touchdown receptions as his guys start once more with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
At the Bills' 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Wilson. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Meshes quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. Full 1st half touchdown. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
And if you have him in fantasy, let's just say the week's looking pretty good. 4 first half touchdowns so far, and he might not be done yet as they begin another drive. Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown Miami. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Been nothing short of magnificent so far in this first half. Defense has not had an answer. He could well be on his way to a career-best performance. Another drive begins here with first down. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Miami.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
From the 41, here's second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now it's Wilson. And left side, it's caught. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Marcus Williams on the
Second and 10.
Let's go.
The shotgun. Wilson. His throw left side is complete. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. Again, Wilson. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Dolphins. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Had the touchdown catch on that previous drive. So they'll go back to work trying to build on this lead. They begin with first down. just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down by Gregory Rousseau. A loss of a yard brings up second down at the 30-yard line.
So, halftime straight ahead as we go up to Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
The Dolphins offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Thrown left side, the catch is made to the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. Dolphins offense ready to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Wilson. That's taken in by H.N.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 2nd down, H.N. And some good running there. That's a 1st down up to the 43.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up 1st down.
On 1st down, Wilson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Good throw, taken in. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now it's Wilson. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. This is just getting silly at this point. That's his 8th touchdown of this game.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Dolphins offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Now Wilson. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Dolphins. Can you believe this performance? That is his 9th touchdown of the game. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but returned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and
comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Wilson going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
Let's go now. 60.
Throwing is Wilson. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 2. They go play action with Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Play action. Now Wilson got his man at the 6. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown Miami. Go ahead and add one more on this sick total. His 10th touchdown of the game. It's crazy. The Dolphins offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And this game really just illustrates how important home field is in the NFL. On paper, this didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll be one of the biggest surprises around the league this weekend. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8.
Here we go. 60 by 6.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan. Achan, a first down, and then some. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Once again, it's Achan. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 6.
40-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
That one not guys too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it. 3rd and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Here's Wilson to throw. And that is incomplete.
Wilson's pass intended for number 44. Incomplete. Maxwell Hampstead on the coverage.
Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. Now Wilson on 1st down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They go play action now. Wilson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Dolphins. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Dolphins offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, Wilson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. There's that man again. Another catch. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Miami. Great in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get after the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Dolphins offense ready to take over once more. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson.
Wilson breakout. It's 2nd and 8 at the 7-yard line.
A run here with Ajak. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground.
A big hole. He's still on his feet. He may go. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year.
Nation.